shelf, I don't want it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't need it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't want it. If it ain't top shelf, I don't need it. What you drink? Top shelf, what you smoke? Top shelf, what you hear? Top shelf, what you want? Top shelf, what you drink? Top shelf, what you smoke? Top shelf, what you hear? Top shelf, what you want? Top shelf, top shelf.
Hey, good evening, man. Welcome to another episode of Top Shelf Radio. I'm your host, Henny Hen. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like my first official show back. I mean, I did the album listening party last week, but that was for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm back to it, you know what I'm saying? Bringing y'all some of this local dope that we got in the city because it's a whole lot of it, you know what I'm saying? So we had to make sure that, we keep giving y'all this, you feel me? So I got a real special guest. Shout out to my DJ over there scratching shit up and making it work, you know what I mean? OVO for us, DJ Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Katie McGee. Make sure you check her out tomorrow night. But we got a, in my opinion, man, a Sacramento legend, you know what I'm saying? Been doing the thing for a long time. Just, put out a movie, actually, you know what I'm saying? American Cream is the name of the movie. If you see it behind me, you know what I'm saying? We got Bueno in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to him about the movie and music and everything else that man got going on, because I'm sure it's a lot. And, because it's been so long, man, after we do this interview segment with Bueno, we're going to go ahead and do a music segment too and get some of y'all shit played. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and kick it off with a record from Bueno. You know what I'm saying? We got this Real Metal View, Bueno, JDK. That's how we're going to start it off. And then we're going to bring him in. We're going to talk to him. And, y'all keep it locked, man. Top Shelf. Let's go.
Son, where'd you find this? DJ Eddie Z.
Gave them everything they wanted, but they still don't understand, nigga. This Metal View, nigga, I show you who I am. I'm the realest in the bitty, all them other niggas fans. Crabs in the bucket, unloyal for the advance. Slice your own wrist, we sick, nigga, I'm saying. It's chain of command, M-gang, nigga, we spraying. Any opposition is power before position. Gang terrorists, they quote, we a cult, remain vicious. Praying at that jump shot, make it about the ghetto. 50 cars down View Road, nigga, I'm ghetto like. Fuck an image, my nigga, I'm on my A. Hey, I make it hard for you niggas, no place to stay. Rolling down the window, we shooting off niggas' brains. For disrespecting this view shit, they got us paid. Yeah, this Real Metal View, you niggas just looking nervous. 69 shots to your soul, I got a purpose to win. Win, 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 win. Friends, I need a new black Benz. I'm out here, who banging like the new Mac 10. You can never be too tapped in. Niggas hate, so I keep 3 Ks like the Ku Klux Klan. Nigga, it was me and Root back then. Me and JDK and Noosh back then. I had the coup back then. Break the power down to 2 fractions. It's a few faction. I left the hood, then moved back in. I used to hoop back then, but bastards wasn't the only thing we used to shoot back then. 2 Max Spring, nah, I ain't do rap then. Before they changed the game, red, white, blue rap band. Around the time I was trying to be like Big Bro said, paper plate stove and a few rap grams. Like when the powder hit the pot, nigga, we got mans. When the powder hit the pot, nigga, we got mans. Yeah, money, yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. Top Shelf Radio. That right there, man. JDK and my guest for the evening, Bueno. It's off the soundtrack of the new movie American Cream. If you ain't seen it, you need to. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even gonna stall it out no longer, man. We're gonna bring Bueno up in here, man, so we can talk to him about this dope project he just put out. Bueno was popping.
What's up with my brother? How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. It's just, you know, in these difficult times that we in, man, I can actually say I got a whole lot to be thankful for. So, you know, I ain't focusing on the negative. How you doing, brother?
Thank y'all, brothers, for having me here, man. Shouts out to Eddie Z, Henny Hen.
We support you, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard that you was dropping a movie, I was like, you know, we definitely got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So the people in the city that don't know can know. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Most definitely.
But for my people that don't know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and what it is you do.
First and foremost, before I start, I want to do a few things. I want a moment of silence and send my condolences for a legend, father, somebody great, a friend, a peer, inspiration, who passed away from my city and my community. Mean Doe Green, aka Doe Rock, Kahali Olden. Salute, brother. Long live King Kahali. Rest in peace. Also, I want to send condolences and prayers out to everybody through these crazy times. That's going through the rough times. Everybody in this quarantine, people losing their lives and things like that. You know, it's a tragedy. All the senseless police brutality going on, the social injustices that's going on, the rioting. You know, just the confusion and the discouragement that's going on throughout the world right now. I just want to salute everybody. I want to send love to the people who are losing people, people who are going through it terribly, because we all are. So first and foremost, I want to do that.
Most definitely. Salute.
For those who don't know me, my name is Bueno. I go by Bueno. I'm a recording artist, writer, actor, producer, host other things, you know what I mean? I've been doing this. I'm from Sacramento, California, South Sacramento to be exact. Meadowview, Corella Gardens, low income housing area. I've been doing this music since about 2003. My first project was released. Changed the game. I work with the likes of Mac Dre, rest in peace. The Jacker, rest in peace. Two of my close friends, Mac Dre, mentor, Yuck Mouth. Shouts out to Yuck, which is Big Bro. I'm part of the Regime, which is a legendary group of artists, which includes me, Yuck Mouth, guys like Tech Nine, Gonzo, Mad Max, Ampacino, a whole host of guys. I don't want to leave nobody out. You know, it's a lot of
too, right? Gat still Regime, right?
Yeah, Gatlin. It's a lot of guys in the Regime, legendary guys. So if you're familiar with the ensemble, then you know. But yeah, work with a lot of legendary guys, Northern California greats. Was fortunate to have
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars,
was fortunate enough. That's my biggest record. Bruno Mars, 6 a.m. I did that in 2009. That was released. Fortunate enough for that to be a major thing and a major release. And then, like I said, was fortunate enough to have a career this long. You know what I mean? And be able to do different things, such as this movie I'm dropping now.
Right. No, that's beautiful. How I feel to have actor added to your resume.
I feel dope, but in all actuality, I've been in movies before.
Okay.
I've been in a few movies before.
Fill me in, because I'd missed that.
Yeah. No, Shake the Mayor, 99 West North, a major movie that he had, And then I've been in a few all independent little small stuff, but I've acted before,
Yeah.
many a times. And then I never consider myself an actor or nothing like that. So of course, doing this on this platform is a whole nother level, But yeah, writing a film and directing a film and stuff like that, creating a film, that's definitely something new.
Yeah, no, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? No matter what scale it's on, no matter if you in a film festival or box office hit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you made a movie and
Right.
an autobiography about your life playing yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's real big. And I tip my hat to you, brother, for making that accomplishment. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, it ain't quite an autobiography. It's just something loosely based and created.
A piece of your life, though.
Yeah. It ain't because I got 4 sons. I mean 3 sons. Excuse me. I got 3 sons and a daughter, and I don't have one son and stuff like that. But
right.
Yeah, but again, a lot of it is loosely based on my life. So people will look at it like, wow, that probably is pretty much his life. It's kind of close.
And I mean, a lot of the big biopics that come out about artists, you know what I'm saying? They leave some things out. They change a couple things. You ain't gonna get the whole,
most definitely.
So you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, most definitely.
That's what's up. But what inspired doing this in the first place? What made you say, hey, let's make a movie?
Well, my biggest reason for doing this, honestly, was just a different way to present my music.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do the normal videos,
Right.
a bunch of dudes standing behind me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've been in this game for some time now, so it's time to kind of keep it moving, right? I always wanted to do films. Grew up on films, rap films like Killer Cam's movie. Grew up on Killer Season. I grew up on Jay-Z's movie, Streets is Watching. So we always had an idea of putting films together. And then also I always wrote, you know what I mean? I always wrote. Just being a writer as an artist, I try to encourage writers, artists that they're writers too, because them raps are long, they're short stories. So you can write, you can turn them into long stories, you know what I mean? So long story short, it was just a different way to present my music.
Yeah, no, it did that. And then, you get the soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, which I'm sure had to be fun too, and all the musical aspects of the movie, the score and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. A hell of an experience. Shouts out to American Cream. American Cream is a clothing company, a t-shirt company.
Right, so that's what I was going to ask. How do they tie into the movie? I get it that the name of the movie is American Cream, but where do they come in at?
Well, what it was is that because merchandise and these projects kind of go hand in hand. When I first intended to put together a short, like 20-minute film, 15-minute film, and I was gonna do 5 tracks with it. So it's gonna be like a short project. Right. And American Cream, me and Ming, the owner of American Cream, we were kind of chopping it up and kind of start to build a relationship right at that time. I actually bought a shirt from him because I liked his shirts. Yeah. So I was like, man, the shirt is dope. And he's like, man, we've been doing this for years. I know I heard of you before, and blah, 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 can get you out some stuff. So he started to shoot me stuff. And I would tell him, man, I like your stuff. And then I had an idea. I got titles for different projects, like future projects I write down. So I had an idea for a title, and it kind of fit American Cream a little bit. So I was thinking, man, let me use your title. Let me use your company name as a title for the project that I'm working on. He was like, go ahead, let's do it. And then I
promote you at the same time.
What was that?
Promote him at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, cross promotion. So my whole point is, I basically told him, like, let's do this. Also, can you make a t-shirt for the project? And he was like, yeah, I do. That's woo, woo, woo. Long story short, the project turned into a 45-minute film, a 14-track soundtrack, and a t-shirt to go along with it. And it's titled American Cream.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. So I have to.
Shouts out to American Cream and shouts out to Ming.
Shouts out. And you know, with these unfortunate times, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if we wasn't locked in the house, that it would be some kind of red carpet event going on, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing drawn out, you know, but I mean, at least you didn't.
Let me explain that to you real quick. Of course, we started filming this movie in February of 2019. We were done with it.
Yeah.
But pre-quarantine, we set up a big premiere and movie release on the boat on the Delta King in Old Sacramento.
Okay.
On the water. At the bottom of the boat, they have a theater.
Okay.
With pop-up seats like a movie theater, and a big stage and a projector and sound. So we were gonna have a huge premiere on the water, on the boat, you know, prior to the release. So I mean, in all honesty, I paid them everything like that, and we just kind of, you know, got credited because of the quarantine. So yeah, we missed.
Okay. So you weren't able to do it, but they gave you what you spent pretty much.
Yeah, I still got a credit. I'm gonna throw a comedy show or something. I'm gonna throw a Henny Hen show.
Stop playing with me. I'll pull up, man.
We're gonna do something crazy with that credit they gave me. So
let's go, man. I'm with it.
No, so
but okay, so let's talk about who else is involved. You, American Cream, you know what I'm saying? I know that you know, JDK has been pushing it tough. Who else? Rap Shack posted it on their channel.
Yeah, Rap Shack is my guy. Shouts out to Rap Shack, Corey B. What I did is when I first put this together, shouts out to D Stone, Demond Stone at Stone Age Films. It's a close friend of mine who's an independent actor, director, writer, real big, been in major films and things. He basically hit me up to do something with him. And we started to talk about what we were going to do with him. And in the midst of talking about his project, I told him about my project. And he was like, well, I'll direct it and write it. So we sat down, wrote the whole project in like 2 weeks together, just like tripping out. Really, we wrote it in a day. And then we put it all in script form in about 2 weeks. He did. Okay. So we was kind of like going. And then I thought, I need somebody to shoot this. I love the PAX webisodes. I don't know if you're familiar with the PAX webisodes. Shouts out to
I've seen episodes like that, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
And I tell you, it's crazy, right? It's something that's never been done in Sacramento. So my thing was when I seen the PAX webisodes, I was like, I need something just like this. So I hit the dudes, obviously, who did that, which is Rap Shack and Corey B. And he was like, say no more. Cut me a check and I'm ready to go. So I cut him a check and we got to work.
That's what's up. Were they the only ones filming this movie?
Yeah, pretty much. Corey B did all the filming and all the editing, but you know, Corey got a staff, so it's, you know, he's out there with 5 cameras.
And Mo Better and ZZ and everybody. It's the whole squad with Rap Shack.
Shouts out to ZZ, shouts out to Mo Better, shouts out to the whole squad. So
yeah, that's what's up. And then you know, I've seen a whole lot of cameos in there, you know what I'm saying? And so basically what are we looking at? You say pretty much a segment of your life, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, you know?
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. None of it's my life, Hen. Okay. What it is me just creatively putting a little story together off the top of my head. I wrote part 1 and part 2. I couldn't really write because as I started writing part 1, we were kind of, because basically what we did, we sat down, you know, put a couple things in the air, you know, pour it up a little bit, and he pushed record. And he took down some notes, and I just started telling stories. Now I got 5 or 6 stories that I've written in college of movies, because I went to college, had to write and do these movie type essays. So I got these movie type scripts. Then I've been doing music. I'm creative. You know what I mean? We all live. So I sat down with him and I said, I got an idea. And he was like, what? And I just kind of gave him a run. We kind of went back and forth and we just kind of ran with it. But as we was doing it, he was kind of finishing up and I was like, and then in part 2, this happened. And then this happens in part 2. And then this, and then this. And he like, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's finish part 1.
Yeah.
So, but we got kind of deep into part 2. Solidified part 1, and then the big challenge was knocking it out, because I could write, been doing that my whole life, but I ain't never filmed and edited no movie. So I'm like, let's go through the rigors of that.
Right. No, you did good, man.
I appreciate it, man.
It came out nice. But it feels like a piece of your life.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm saying?
dope. That's what's dope.
That's what's
That's
dope
what's
about it. It don't feel fabricated at all. It feel like some shit that could actually happen. It don't feel like some shit that you just wrote, you know what I mean, and put together. It feel like we watching you. You know what I'm saying?
That was some shit I wrote, honestly, and really, that's the essence of kind of what I'm the feedback that I'm getting. People like, man, this shit feels so fucking natural.
Yeah.
It feels so regular, like it don't feel forced. It wasn't 70 shootings. It wasn't 100 naked girls. You
Right.
didn't have on 20 different chains. You know, wow.
I
We actually like it. So
I enjoyed seeing a lot of the familiar faces in Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? From Gat to Show Off to, you know what I'm saying, JDK, and just different people that you had included in the movie, to Yuck. You know what I mean? Like it was a dope, you know, hood classic, you know what I'm saying? We came up on those, and I feel like you executed.
That was my plan. Definitely. So shouts out like Little Duty, the kid that played my son in the movie, played BJ. He's an aspiring rapper from the Bay Area, part of Carter Black Entertainment, which is he's really making a dent. He's like really a big rapper right now in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And his father, shouts out to Young Bird, who allowed him to get in the film, and Bird is in the film as well. Shouts out to Gator, he's in the film. And then the villain is my cousin and close friend. Not cousin and close friend, but cousin and just close confidant, Jaleel Omar. And what he did is he's a well-known dude, and also he's never been in nothing ever before. You know what I mean? So he's never rapped, never done that, and this is his first shot at it. He wanted to get into it. He grew up in Pittsburgh with the Jacka and all the mob figures. He's around their age, you know, and he's definitely played an intricate part in their lives as well as they did in his, which is well known. So putting him in the film, a credible dude, and then he played his part well. I just shout out everybody involved. Shout out Gilbert Vera, my dude, Tito. Everybody know Tito in a wheelchair. Tito had a lot to do with the film too. Tito sat down with me prior to, and we put together basically the whole blueprint. Tito is a dude who's been supporting my career for like since 2003. So he's a dude that we built a strong friendship, and he had a lot to do with it as well. Tyree Forrest, which is Reels.
Shout out.
Yeah. So just a lot of people, and as you've seen the film, it was a lot of cameos. So we'll be here all day, from KB to Teo on the I Like This to Chuck from Something Terrible to just so many people in the film.
Yeah.
Charlie Huss, just a bunch of people. I just like to thank everybody for being involved. Nino, Beeve, just a whole host of people. So definitely a great thing.
So I noticed that it's on YouTube, because as soon as I heard it was out, I was like, well, where can I go see it? I'm hoping to go be able to look on my Netflix or my Hulu or something like that, you know what I'm saying, and find it on there. So is YouTube the extent of where it's going to go, or is it going to be some film festival type shit, or what are we doing with it?
Well, right now, yeah, it's film festival, definitely, of course. And we see with a film, especially with my first one, what we're doing is building up a lot of traction, building up a lot of momentum. The easiest way to build up a lot of momentum is to give it to people, especially with something new. Now, also, as it's being given to people, it's on Vimeo on demand. It's also, it will be on Netflix. It will be on Hulu. It will be on Roku. It will be on Amazon. All of that in the spring, September, in the fall, the next quarter. So we're just using this quarter right now to run up some numbers. That's already a placement in place. Things are already ready to go. But again, we're just running up numbers, kind of giving it to everybody, because the world is a big place. So you give it to a small amount of people, a large amount of people still got an opportunity to grab it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You definitely don't want to close it out from anybody though.
Right. No. But it's only right that the city is able to sit online and watch it now while you're waiting for the bigger things to happen. You know what I'm saying? We can at least go check it out and support it in any way we can.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up, Wayne, man. You know what I'm saying? I encourage everybody that's watching to go check out the movie. Real dope film, you know what I'm saying? Real, dope storyline.
And the soundtrack is available as well. The soundtrack available right now.
Exactly what I was getting into.
I know you was. I just beat you to the punch. The soundtrack is available on iTunes. It's available on Apple. It's available it's available on everywhere. It's available on every platform, Tidal, Spotify, everywhere. So, and it's knocking. You can hear it throughout the film for yourself, and then pick what you like. You know.
Let's give him an opportunity to further do that. Let's go ahead and get into that other record that y'all finna release the video for.
That's I Rather, man. I Rather coming up right now, produced by Teo. I Like This, and the new video is coming up real soon. We're shooting it next week.
Let's go.
Available now.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Bueno. Right now, you're listening to the 360 Radio.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I'd rather sell dope. 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 I'd rather sell dope.
I'd rather sell dope to the dope fiend. Fuck going to school trying to get B. Fuck going to school trying to make A's. I'm out here trying to make plays. Yeah, I'm only in the 9th grade, but we broke, bro, I gotta get paid. I'm outside taking off fades, trying to get paid 69 ways. Fuck school, fuck homework. Nigga, get your own work. I'm in the streets like road work. Long as the stove and the pole work. Mama off dope, nigga need food. Nigga need clothes, nigga need shoes. So I gotta move, how I gotta move. So I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I'd rather sell dope. 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 Now everything booming, everything fine. Got myself a ooze and my bruh now. Money coming in, everything cool. Make about a G a week. Fuck school. Cold world gotta stay silent. Why is more niggas in the being there in college? Clutching, niggas don't want problems. I'm trying to ball like Dame Dollars. Fuck school, fuck homework. Nigga, get your own work. I'm in the streets like road work. Long as the stove and the pole work. Daddy in the pen, nigga need food. Nigga need clothes, nigga need shoes. So I gotta move, how I gotta move. So I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I'd rather sell dope. 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 And now a nigga up, it's like I can't drop. Really getting the bag, but everything hot. Niggas got the rules missing like the game switch. Now I can't trust my niggas or my main bitch. And ain't no fun when the case come. Flight risk, no bail when you can't run. Small cell when the state numb. Nigga, I used to be afraid of the monsters till I became one. Then the task, rated about 6 in the morning. Try to catch a nigga while he yawning. Put the gauge in my face as I pause. Went to jail with my motherfucking drawers trying to give me 27 years. Face a beef full of them tattooed tears, nigga. Now I'm locked down and it ain't cool. Cause I had to beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I beat the streets before I went to school. I'd rather sell dope. 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 I'd rather sell dope.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Perfect.
We eat Bueno candies, man.
I bet.
Bueno candies for everybody.
Candy.
Oprah. It's Oprah, man. Candy for everybody.
Go back upstairs, baby. Perfect. That's dope, man. Is that for real? That's your candy?
Nah. He said stop it. That's in stores though. That's everywhere. It's actually a Bueno candy, but it ain't mine.
No, babe. You gotta wait a second. Daddy's doing his radio show. Just a second. That was a dope record right there, man. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, off the soundtrack. You feel me? Let's talk a little bit more about the soundtrack and what we gonna hear when we listen to it.
Yes, sir. It's the soundtrack. I got a few super bangers on there. Again, it was a great way to present my music, or using the film was a great way to present my music. So I put a lot of great music together and try to implement it into the film. Production from cats like Teo, I like this. Reels did the majority of the production. Shouts out to Reels. Super producer from SAG. Sickness, also super producer from SAG. I got a beat from Epic that's crazy, a crazy remake from DJ Epic. Shouts out to Epic. It's a bunch of talented producers that I work with. So I want to thank all them. That's only a few of them. Some of the features I ended up reaching out to was mainly the regime, and then I reached out to a couple surrounding cats, close comrades that I work with. But I got like Yuck Mouth on there, Gonzo and Mad Max, Al Pacino, all from the regime, Gatlin, Cuzzo Fly, all of us, real tight knit crew, a clique of guys. Also, I got a record. With the record with Yuck Mouth is featuring Smoke Bozier. Smoke Bozier is for a big rapper from Boston who like one of the top rappers, if not the top rapper in Boston. Been doing this stuff for hella years, tight associations with Maybach Music. So it was definitely a legendary situation to work with them. And Beamer, shouts out to Beamer. Beamer on a couple tracks. Local kid via Chicago, but been in SAC for years. So shouts out to Beamer. He was able to contribute to a few.
Beamer, man.
Yeah,
Beamer got some dope ass music.
Thank you, man. He Beamer definitely was a big plus to the project and a no brainer because all the work that he put in. So shouts out to Beamer and everybody else that worked on the project, man. That's only a few. I can't sit here and think of everybody. I've been sipping and it's late. But yeah,
right,
definitely shouts out to everybody who worked on the project.
Yeah, no. Shouts out to everybody. Make sure y'all go run them streams up, whatever it is that you listen to music on.
It's on Spotify, Tidal, so whatever your phone, your Android, your iPhone, whatever you're linked up to, man. Type in that American Cream, man, that Bueno, man. You're gonna get that soundtrack, and it's definitely dope music, man. Definitely dope music.
That's what's up, man. And we're gonna push it as much as we can, you know what I'm saying? Shoot me a couple more of them things off of there, and we're gonna continue to promote it,
Yes, sir. Shouts out to Dub 20 also on a dope record. I believe that's one of the records that I sent you is the Tom and Jerry record. Produced by Bullet Loco. Shouts out to Bullet Loco, and it's featuring Al Pacino and Dub 20, and that's definitely a banger. I think that's probably the next one.
No doubt.
Yeah, we just working, man. Keeping it.
Yeah. So now that we here, the movie is out, the soundtrack is out.
Right.
What's next? We got the next project in the works. You talk about the sequel. You know what I'm saying? What else Bueno got in the bag?
What I'm gonna do, really, I got a little secret that I'm gonna share with people in a little while, and a little bit in the future. But just put it this way, I got 3 films coming. They all got soundtracks to them. American Cream Part 2 ain't one of them, but that's going to be one of the projects as well. So we got like 4 projects coming. American Cream Part 2 is definitely one of them. And we're putting soundtracks to everything, a couple documentaries. So I'm just moving in this direction of just transitioning to the film, but not leaving the music behind too far. Also, shouts out to the whole regime because everybody working. We finna get on tour soon as this quarantine thing is over with Yuck. So Yuck got some big stuff working. Yuck got a movie coming. I'm finna be in that. So it's like a bunch of stuff going. I'm you know, I got some stuff I'm trying to do with Yuck, you know what I mean, behind the scenes with the movie as well. So again, I'm rocking and rolling. I'm getting into the medicinal stuff as well. Be looking for me because I got a lot of medicinal stuff. Y'all gonna have me back on the show. I'm talking about my new company that I'm starting, distribution company.
Long as we get a sample pack.
Well, I'm gonna have that super sample pack. But yeah,
yes sir.
That's all love.
It's all love. You know, it's a few staples in the city that, you know, anytime y'all got something going on, man, we need you on here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Shouts out to Eddie Z. Shouts out to Henny Hen, first of all, for what you're doing. I appreciate you. We don't have dudes like you that's selfless, that giving roses, that's not into the politics, you know what I mean? And that's just like you just giving to everybody, because what you're doing is giving everybody a platform. So like you got to be so just giving, you know what I mean, to be able to share your spotlight with everybody. I appreciate you, you know what I mean, wholeheartedly, and I salute you. And besides all of that is quality, and you dope. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I appreciate
thank you. I would want that, you know what I'm saying? So why not? If I got the opportunity to do that for other people, I would love if somebody did that for me. So why not? You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing. That's how a dope person kind of looks at it. You know what I mean? They're just treating people how they want to be treated. And there's no better way to feel, right? Eddie Z, I want to thank you, brother, because all the support you done gave me over these years, the records at the arena, like you got to understand, like to be playing at the arena and dudes don't want to play me on J Street. Dudes don't want to play me at Touch of Class, you know what I mean? But I mean, to play me in the arena, let alone all the other places, man, and then not just being selfish and saying playing me, playing everybody. You know what I mean? That's, man, and DJs is again, it's like teachers and like doctors. All y'all do is just help and give. So thank you, bruh. I want to salute you and give you your roses because you constantly do that all day long.
And I appreciate you right back, Wayne. Much love, man. We just getting started, so let's get it.
That's all love. Shouts out to Katie McGee too. I just want to shout out Katie McGee. She reposted shit right now. You know what I mean? And she just constantly support everything going on, you know, from the ground up. She was coming to shows paying $5 and $10 to see me rock. Now I pay her $5 and $10, you know, to bring her a coffee in a Starbucks or something when I come to see her for her $1 million stuff, you know. So it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all, man, because without y'all, it wouldn't be no me, man.
But that's why it's the three of us, because we all kind of got the same kind of mentality, the same heart. We all just want to give back to the city, man, because we love the city.
Salute, brother.
Yes, indeed.
You're doing great.
Thank you, man. So what else, man? What about some collaborations with American Cream on some gear to put out there?
Well, we got the t-shirts for sale. Thank you for that. We got these t-shirts as you can see right now. These is for sale. They come with American Cream box, and it got the colors, the red all on it, the logo and all that, and open it up and it got your shirt in a box. It ain't tennis shoes, man. When the last time you seen the shirts in a box? A nice
right.
So shouts out to
presentation right there.
Right. Shouts out to me and American Cream. And you can go to American Cream, the movie Tees, TEES at Gmail if you want to order any, and that's long. American Cream, the movie Tees, TEES at Gmail if you want to order anything, or just go on my pages. Hit me up at The Real Bueno on Instagram, or you can go up on the Bueno NMG page on Facebook. Tap in The Real Bueno on Twitter, and YouTube.com/ Bueno numbers 916 for the YouTube page, man, for the new video, Real Metaview. That new video just dropped as well, featuring JDK, produced by or directed by Bub. So shouts out to Bub as well. So we rocking. We got a lot going here, man. We got a lot going, man.
Man, it's good to hear, man, and I salute you on all of that. What about DVDs and physical copies of the soundtrack? We doing that too?
That's another thing is that we planned a DVD. It was a DVD soundtrack, T-shirt, poster, flyer, whole pop-up, right? And it was going to be a whole release and premiere. And this COVID and this quarantine kind of got the social distancing so crazy.
You can socially drop that shit off on a nigga porch.
Right. I'm gonna have to drop. I'm gonna have to. Right, we're gonna be dropping shit off on people's porches, right?
Yeah.
And cutting, and then not to be like that, but the whole gist is a lot of people want to shake my hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, this shit suck, man. You know
this
what I'm
shit
saying?
sucks, bro.
It's
sucks. And I want to shake their hand. Let's not get it twisted. You know, I want to meet these people, right? Yeah. It's not like DoorDash, right? We don't want to meet the DoorDash dude. We just
give me my food right? On your way.
But in a real way, like a lot of people like, hey, I like the shirt because it's kind of coming from you. I like the stuff because it's kind of coming from you. If I can get to, you know, give you a pound or something, that go a long way. And that's what I've been doing for 15 years. They got me all the way here, is meeting the people, touching the people. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a thing that's holding us back. So that's coming, but it's kind of on a delay right now. So be patient. But once all of this quarantine stuff is over, we're going to have a real big American cream party, and the drinks is on me, fellas.
Hey, sounds good, man. How are you, you know, dealing with this quarantine situation? Let's talk about some positive lights besides this movie. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of put a little bit of motivation into the people that's, you know, stuck in a rut. You know, I'm sitting at home. Like, the world is coming to an end. Like, how has it positively affected you?
Honestly, man, before this quarantine, because me, I'm one of them health dudes, right? You know, I played sports growing up. I ain't the healthiest guy on earth, but at the same time, I try to do what I can do. So I preach fruits and vegetables, you know, already. You know, a lot of citrus, you know, a citrus is like natural antibiotic, antioxidants, you know what I mean? It's cleansing. So it's like, at the end of the day, like I got kids, you know, ex-wife, you know, this is the stuff that I talk to them about, the stuff that we always talk about. I just really been social distancing, really wearing a mask, really been following directions, because my ego ain't that big to say I know what's going on when I don't know what's going on. So I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't know what's going on. These doctors don't know what's going on.
Right.
You know, if it's people actually dying right now and it's at an ill rate, man, something.
And why would you put your loved ones at risk? And that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was just if it was just me, I might be a little bit more free with it. You know what I'm saying? But just the fact that the possibility that I could bring some shit back that could kill somebody else.
Kill my kid. I got a daughter. I got 3 sons and a daughter. My oldest son is in college right now, you know, and he got his own spot with his girl, and, you know, he in college. My oldest son is 21, about to finish college. Like, we tell him, bro, you can't go in and out, man. You know what I mean? And he a good dude and a smart dude, but it's even with him, like, bro, stay somewhere and you can't be like your younger brothers and sisters, like, you know, they stuck in the house. So, like, we got to be careful what we bringing in there, you know, even with me. So it's kind of serious until we all figure out what's going on. So we just trying to play it by ear, be patient, you know, keep praying, but educate yourself, man. You know what I mean? And then with the social injustices and things like that going on, them is distractions. But I tell people about that. Educate yourself. You know, educate yourself about where Black people came from.
All of that.
Yeah, educate yourself about what Black people are. Educate yourself about this system that we're in. You know, and then all of these things that you find out right now won't be such a shock to you. You know what I mean? So
now you're not going off a Facebook post to base your whole opinion and all that. Like, it's facts, it's research.
I've been on this shit way before Facebook. I tell people, like, mucus, man, like all that dairy, you know, dairy and meat. I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm not no dude who just overindulge in meat. You know what I mean? So
pescatarian, eat fish.
Nah. Well, I mean, I eat fish, I eat chicken, you know what I mean? But I'm not a dude who's gonna eat fish and chicken 5 and 7 days a week. I'm not gonna eat 3 and 4 servings at the table. I'm not gonna pile up my plate. That just ain't me. You know what I mean? So I like mix it up. I do different shit. Plus I never been like no super eater. I ain't no dude who just want to eat all day long. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, like I explain to people, like them 5 food groups, you know, meat is like for instance, I'm just explaining something. You can't put nothing in your body that ain't living. Now, obviously, when we eat meat, it's not living. Now, the reason why we put fruits and vegetables in our body, because they living. When they're not living, what are they? They're rotten, right? We don't eat them, right?
Yeah.
So why would we eat something dead, but it's a meat? Now, at the end of the day, that goes deeper, and we'll be here all day. But that's a little bit of what's causing disease, and the dairy, that shit it creates mucus. So again, a lot of citrus, a lot of key lime in the morning. I'm gonna just tell y'all this real quick. When you go to sleep every night, your body does a natural detox, right? So for 8 hours, you detox. Say we sleep 8 hours. It's a natural detox. So when we wake up in the morning, the first meal of the morning is called breakfast. But it's really not called breakfast, and you're not supposed to eat a meal. It's called break fast. Is when you first break your fast, because we fast once a day every night when we sleep. And our bodies have a natural detox. Our stomachs close up. So in the mornings, we're not supposed to wake up in the morning, eat toast, bacon, eggs. All that stuff ain't even good for you. You're supposed to actually take some room temperature water and some key lime or some citrus fruit and put that together and put it in your stomach and get the rest of the bullshit from last night out your stomach and let your stomach slowly start to build up. Then you eat a little bit, but you're not eating till like 11 o'clock. You're not eating eggs, bacon, syrup at 8:30 in the morning, right when you
So
wake up.
good though.
That's when people end up 500 pounds. You know
But
what
I
I
feel
mean?
it though. You know what I'm saying, and I might have to hit you up and adopt a couple.
Well, all the
Lessons.
stuff that I talk about, and when I share stuff like that, it's like we both in the classroom, and maybe you didn't just hear what the teacher said all the way. So I'm just sharing it with you a little bit because I ain't the teacher, right? I'm just a student like you. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how I look at it, and just sharing a little bit of the last chapter or something with my partner who might have dozed off or something,
No,
or
and I appreciate that because I like to eat. I like to cook, so I like to eat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But at the same time, I know I'm getting up there in age, and I would really like to
You
be
like to
healthy,
live. You like to
live
live.
a life for my children.
You like to live. Nigga, like I like to eat, but I like to live.
Even
So,
more.
and what you were just talking about, see, a lot of this shit, once we get older, it ain't just about us. It's about the people who depend on us, right? And you may not have a little one, or you may have a little one. You may have a little brother. You may have a niece. You may have a nephew. You may have your parents getting older that you're gonna have to need you to depend on them. So it's always that kind of that tree, you know what I mean, with the branches, everybody connected, and the foundation got to stay strong, brother.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that and commend you on pushing that out into the world, whether people grasp onto it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's live, be healthy. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's another thing. That ain't really what you don't really, people ain't gonna hear me saying this type of stuff all the time. What I do make sure I do is, like you asked, what am I sharing with my kids, with my responsibility? So my little tribe get it. You know what I mean? Anybody else, that's a plus. I appreciate it.
I commend you on fatherhood and all that. You know what I'm saying? And
You too, brother. You too. All of us, man. All of us for pushing that forwardness in the community, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
man. Always a pleasure, Bueno. I don't know if you got what's up with the football, man. I know that with the situation at hand, it's probably on pause. But do you plan to get back to that if allowed to? I know you know.
Talking about me as far as coaching, being involved with the football and the kids, basketball and stuff. Oh yeah, I definitely, that's my passion. Plus I got young ones that's involved, so I coach them. I'm just waiting for this quarantine thing to kind of
They're talking 2021, man. So we don't know. We don't know what we looking at.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, not to be like that. I got a 15-year-old, I got an 11-year-old, and I got a 9-year-old. So, I mean, worst case scenario, I think we're going to get the tail end of their careers or something like that. Maybe my 15-year-old, his senior year or something like that in high school. Worst case. I tell them like this: when the kids is down, I say, "Hey, I mean, at least it's the whole world going through all this, and y'all."
Because
usually it'd be me telling the kids, "Nah, y'all can't go. Y'all can't go. Y'all want to go where? At what time? To where? To the skating ring? What? Nah, y'all can't go. Everybody going? Y'all can't go. But
skating rink ain't even open no more.
Right now, can't nobody go. So it's all love, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, Wayne. Please plug my people in with any links, any futures, anything that they need to look out for. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Again, American Cream, the movie and the soundtrack available now. You guys can go to that youtube.com/Bueno and the number's 916. And it's gonna pop up, brother. You can see all my videos and all that. Also, the new video out, Real Meta View, the first single from the soundtrack. That's featuring JDK, the Underboss. He'll shoot at me and shoot at my car if I don't say the Underboss. He'll pull up to the church and pull out his gun at me at church. No, I'm just playing. But nah, you gotta say the Underboss. JDK, the Underboss. Shout out to my brother. I love that boy to death. He on the first single, produced by that's why I forgot to tell y'all, the Real Meta View is produced by Keys to the City, and that's two dudes, Goldfingers and Nash Boogie. I call him Nashua, but y'all know him as Nash Boogie. Not these dudes is retarded, and as you can tell by the production on the Real Meta View.
Yeah, that's a fire sample on that motherfucker
Thank you. It is. I heard it and was like, good Lord, give me that. So shouts out to Bub for directing that video. And we got the new video coming, real soon. So y'all just stay tuned. Google American Cream the movie, wherever it pop up. Go buy it on the Vimeos and all that. Go watch it on the YouTubes. Just give us views, give us support. T-shirts is available. American Cream, the movie, tees, TEES at Gmail. If you want one, they selling crazy. They come with a box. They real soft. You know what I mean? So, and we rocking, man. We just keeping it lit.
Different colors.
Now we starting with this color. I didn't want to confuse nobody, and then we're gonna hit them with the red, with the blue. You feel me? So we just going crazy. And then also you can go to American Cream site, AmericanCreamCompany.com. They got crazy t-shirts and look at they lines as well.
Ice cream cones. They got all kinds of dope ideas on there, man.
Right.
Katie, stay in some American.
Right.
We fuck with them, man.
Man, you got to.
Shout out me and man and everybody else, you know what I'm saying, involved in that.
Oh yeah, shouts out Ming and everybody. Shouts out Mammoth. And I mean, shouts out the whole crew. I'll be here. I really need the poster and the list because it's about 80 names. You know what I mean? But I didn't make my Oscar list. I didn't think I was getting the Oscar today. So I just made sure I didn't try to leave out too many people, and I kept it respectable. And all them people was my loved ones, and they love us to death, support us to death, so they get it. You know what I mean? But we definitely we just
gonna say shout out to everybody. Everybody involved in American Cream, everybody involved in the movie, and we ain't got no Oscar for you, brother, but we do have a huge congratulations and us as, you know, who we are in the city. You know what I'm saying? We just want to say, you know, salute to you for as much as you've accomplished over the years. You know what I'm saying? We do see you as a Sacramento legend, and we just want to let you know that giving you your roses while you're here, man. We got a lot of love for you and everything you do.
I love y'all to life for that. Thank you. And Oscar ain't got nothing on that, man. Oscar ain't got nothing on that. I don't need no Oscar after that, man. You know, that's my Oscar right there. Right.
That's right, man. Much love, man. Let's take them out one time with this last record we got. Talk about it a little bit and let's get into it.
Last record for you is Tom and Jerry, produced by Bullet Loco, featuring Al Pacino and Dub 20. And this is off of the soundtrack American Cream, the movie. Hey!
Get that.
What's up, man? It's the boy Dub 20, Artist Records, MOB, 2GM, backstage fucking with my nigga DJ Eddie Z. You already know what it is, man. Real motherfuckers click up and do real shit.
Like the military. I don't fuck with niggas hella scared. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Real South area, like the old Florence. We had it lit down the whole Florence. Yeah, the whole corner. Blow storms, it was snowstorms. Fiends loved all of us, we had dope for 'em. It was coke for 'em, uncut snow for 'em. We had love for 'em, but we ain't had no hope for 'em. Right now,
I'm in old form, like Bernard King going for 44 at the old porn. This ain't no cartoon. I'm in a dark room with a pool of sharks loaded up with my harpoon. You was never connected, dealt with detectives. When I lie, I tell the truth, and the devil respects it. Fake name, get the room, they would never connect us. Hey y'all, with the scope and the muffle selection, nigga. Big blow, big tree, just the big leagues. Now they going for 21 in Philly like MB. Niggas launching missiles like the military. I don't fuck with niggas, niggas hella scared. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry.
I know you a sucker, it's hereditary. I know you a bitch, cause your mama scary. I pull up to the trap and let the llama airing. Niggas funkin' on sight, like Tom and Jerry. He official, you need a pistol. Got D, intercept your package, like T. Mitchell. He sicko, psycho, like no other nigga neck in his wrist look like a light show. End of the summer, ain't no telling when it might snow. Smoking nitro, getting rich off this white hole. I'm so dope that I still wear forces, of course. Hop out a Porsche, we go horses. I wear a hat like Adabisi. No tents on the whip, so they had to see me. I like my beef, fat and greasy. Hop out with the Mac, with the matching Yeezys.
Niggas launching missiles like the military. I don't fuck with niggas, niggas hella scared. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry.
Chicken extra fry, got them bitches petrified. Without a snitch's help, the police never catch the guys. The stretched body, young boy got a fresh shot. He might turn your buddy into broccoli at the next party. Clean you up nice or leave a mess sloppy. Broad daylight, he was just shopping. Fresh topping, that's cream on your headpiece. His girlfriend scream, left his dreams on the bed, she's bleeding. Even if you're vegan, man, you're dead meat. Demons, somebody heard the shooting on the next street. Gary, Tom chased Jerry in the next week. Ran into the dog Spike, making it hard to catch him. Can't speak, never heard not a word. Geeks acting like kingpins, never sold not a bird. Bro mixed with a little hoe, like 1/3. Get at me like Acme, get it to your front curb. Soon, all you heard is a boom. Killers fill the room while the kids watching cartoons. Gunshots got bass, sounded like cartoons. That's your ass when them boys off the gas, all fumes.
Niggas launching missiles like the military. I don't fuck with niggas, niggas hella scared. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I know it's real, you ain't gotta tell. Chase a nigga down, Tom and Jerry.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Perfect.
Again, man, we salute you, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Keep
I thank y'all again, man. I appreciate y'all, man. American Cream soundtrack and movie available now.
Go watch that movie, go listen to that soundtrack, and go tap in with every and anything that Bueno got going on from this point on, man. You know what I'm
T-shirts
saying?
for sale.
And all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got to salute you on the Bag album, too. I don't think I've got a chance to do that to you, know what I'm saying, personally, but I listened to that album from front to back and very impressive, you know what I'm saying? You were lyrics. You know what I mean? So I fuck with it, man.
Hey, I got a question. Have you got a chance to, you said you got a chance to watch the movie?
Yes, sir.
And what'd you think about it?
I'll give it a, you know what I'm saying? It's a hood film, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And being in Sacramento as long as I have, you know, I just enjoy seeing people I'm familiar with, places, locations, and all that, you know what I'm saying? And it brought us into, like you said, you know, what you doing, everything you got going on, you know what I'm saying? It showcased American Cream from where I sit, you know what I mean? I enjoyed it.
I appreciate it. And that's what it was for. It was just a little something out there right now just for the city to enjoy and definitely something that we can just put as our first little step towards towards what we
right. And ain't no need for nobody to put no more expectations on it than that. I don't know if niggas are expecting to see
no. We've been getting great. We've been getting so much wonderful feedback. Like, I'll be honest with you, I've never had a project like this in my whole career. And I've been hella successful. I've never had a project ever in my life, in my career, where people was like, dude, you really like, wow. I guess some of the stuff that I was saying in the movie on the narrating, like just saying stuff that you can learn from for kids that I think that was like, wow, we didn't, that was like learning. It was a learning tool for people. So I'm just thankful for it. Last question. Did you get a chance to listen to the soundtrack at all or not yet?
No, all I've heard is what's been out there.
If you listen to the soundtrack, if you like the bag, and that's the reason why I asked you, because you're just talking about the bag. If you like the bag, this is really well put together, man. You really like it.
Add it to my playlist and incorporate it into my music segment when I can.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Like I said, a ton. So thank you again.
All love, Wayne, man. Keep pushing. We wish you nothing but success and prosperity and all that good shit, man, that can happen to you. Yeah, I mean, we wanted to keep happening, and we're gonna keep supporting.
Same thing to you guys. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for the support and the platform in the city, man.
All love, Wayne. Have a good night, man.
One love, y'all.